Hello, everyone. This is Bill again out here setting the pace. We've been a little remiss in getting our second portion of our Mexican Riviera trip, but here it is. So, the second day was a sea day, and so we went up to the sanctuary that we had that one reservation. It was cold. So we walked around a little bit, and I got some shots of the piazza, which is the happening hub aboard the ship. Everything kind of shoots off of there. So we spent quite a bit of time there. So there's an area just off the piazza that has a bar/lounge called Good Spirits. And kind of a comfy place to kind of hang out. For dinner that night, we ate in the main dining room, and it was very nice. We enjoyed the atmosphere of the room. We'll talk later about the food in general on board the ship, but it was a nice place, and the service was just spectacular.
Hello. Hello. Thank you.
That night, we went to the Princess Theater to see the rock opera, which doesn't really have any storyline to it. It's just people singing different songs, the group singing different songs, that kind of thing. It was really very good. Lisa and I talked about it. The performers are very talented. I'm a big rock fan, so I enjoyed it. I didn't get any shots of the performance because we were told that we couldn't. Now, since I've seen plenty of people put it up on YouTube, but anyway, we didn't shoot it. And so the second day comes to an end, and then tomorrow, Cabo. I think Cabo is one of the prettiest ports I've ever seen. We've been to Cabo before, so we didn't plan any excursions. We decided that we were going to go ahead and go to Cabo Wabo. I've always liked Sammy Hagar, and I thought it'd be kind of fun to go there. Cabo Wabo, I have to tell you, we were so disappointed. Food was served on paper plates, cardboard, plastic cups, and it just really, the food wasn't very good at all. I was very disappointed. So we returned to the ship, and there was a large group of people on board the ship that were ballroom dancers, and so they danced quite a bit throughout the cruise. That night, our kids paid for a balcony service dinner, and I think it was probably the best dinner we had on the cruise. It was a really pleasant, very nice evening. Again, great service.
This is our dessert.
It's our finisher.
What a great night. Amazing.
Thank you.
The end of day 3, tomorrow, Mazatlan. did sign up for an excursion in Mazza. We're going to Salsa y Salsa. We followed the celebrity solstice into every port. It was kind of neat. Whenever we passed each other, everybody would whistle and wave. And unfortunately, I didn't get any shots of that. So Salsa y Salsa was held at this hotel. It was a very nice hotel. We got full use of the hotel and the pool area. It was nice. So as part of the process, each table has to pick a leader, and I was picked unanimously by our table. I don't think it was because I'm a great leader or anything, probably mostly because I'm more goofy than anybody else. So with it, you get a blue chef hat.
And what are we making?
3 salsas.
What'd you make?
Guacamole.
Guacamole! Ole!
We came back to the ship and we explored a little bit. We went around the pool area and then we went back in the piazza. Back at Good Spirits, and there they make these drinks that are about the area that you're at, the culture, and they put on like a little show and tell you a little history about it. It's interesting. So we had dinner that night in the main dining room, and then later we explored the ship a little more. And then we went to Gelatos and see Lisa there at Gelatos. We liked it. And then later we explored more of the ship. We stopped by the Vista Lounge and we saw these 2 Russian violinists. I think they were sisters, and we had seen them before in the piazza. They were real good. Pretty regularly, they would show movies out on the Lido deck. It was really a good looking picture, and the sounds were good. I was impressed. It was nice. That pretty much wrapped up the night. Next port, Puerto Vallarta. I just put that in there to show if anybody ever wanted to know, there's a Sam Club in Puerto Vallarta. So this was our excursion in Puerto Vallarta. Snorkeling, and then we were going to do some driving around and see whales. So the snorkeling really wasn't very good. By the time we got in the water, got to where you're supposed to circle around, they were yelling at us to get back in the boat. I guess it's restricted as far as how often people can be there, that kind of thing. So that was a little bit of disappointment. But then we did see a lot of whales, so that was kind of fun. They were very fun people. I mean, we had a good time. At the end of the excursion, they put on a little show. It was cute. It was all right. They took us back into the port where the ship was. Later on that evening, guess what? More dancing in the piazza. Then we had dinner in the French restaurant Bistro sur la Mer. That was good. They said they didn't like it a lot, but I thought it was pretty good. So the next 2 days were sea days, so I'm just going to show you clips of different things we did over those 2 days. We went to the Illusionist show, and he was really good. He was funny and very entertaining. In fact, we ran into him the next day a couple of times and reminded him how great we thought he was. Then the cruise staff put on a show for us, and they had fun. This young man waited on us a lot. I mean, wherever we went, he would be there. And he was so good. He was very thoughtful. He remembered our names, and he was really good. And I cannot remember his name. I feel bad about that. Overall, it was a good trip. We were a little disappointed in the food. We wished it would have been a little bit better. But we did enjoy the ship. We thought it was beautiful. The staff were great. And we loved the Princess Medallion. We thought that made life a whole lot easier. Look forward to our next adventure, Norwegian Encore to Alaska.